Hey everyone, Connie here. And I just you can see by the title what this is going to be about, but this is not really something I wanted to do, but I decided it's probably for the best. Um, so I woke up this morning, there was another bank issue. Um, and it's kind of similar, but kind of not. This time it's like, for some reason my bank account went overdrawn. And I don't know why, because there was no other charge made at all. Like, it said it was due to PayPal, but I checked my PayPal and there was no charge made. I called them this time instead of like emailing them or anything. And the woman I talked to, she even agreed that, yeah, something was clearly wrong. Because I did have a large amount of money transferred in from my GoFundMe, but I transferred all of that over to PayPal. It hasn't arrived in my PayPal yet, but I sent the transfer, and I should have had about 46 cents left in my bank account. But for some reason, it like almost seemed to think that I went over when I didn't. And so even the woman I talked to agreed on that. And so she said she's going to put in something, I guess, with her manager, and that within 48 hours it should be back to normal. But it could be done like within even a day. Um, so yeah, hopefully that gets figured out ASAP. On top of that, though, now there's a possibility. Tomorrow I was going to be going to the Renaissance Festival here in Michigan. Really excited for that, but now apparently my ride, my friend who I go with, is having some car troubles, so we're not sure if it's going to work out. She just doesn't know right now because it's just hard to say at this moment. Um, but yeah, it's gonna kind of have to be one of those we'll see situations, and so that's kind of upsetting as well. And it's like just all these problems lately. And I'm not like blaming my friend at all. And honestly, with this new banking issue, there's really no one to blame. It was just some kind of weird error. Um, but yeah, so I'm not blaming anyone or anything. It's just it's just all of this shit hitting me this past week. And it's like, so as you can see by the title, we're just gonna make it official, and we're just going to take this week off completely, except for two things. MLP, which is pre-recorded, that one, I think the new this week's episode is still pre-recorded. I don't think I got to that one yet. I can check just to be safe. Maybe not. What was the last one I got up? Hold on. I want to check this because if so, that is something I will want to record as well. But otherwise, other than that, while I'm looking this up, um, I will still be recording Carol and Tuesday just because that is a priority series for me, as I've said in the past. And if, okay, MLP, I do need to record. So I will, I thought I had at least one or two more episodes already pre-recorded. I need to get on that soon. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna record Carol and Tuesday. I'm gonna record MLP, um, or at least I'm gonna get Carol and Tuesday for sure done today. If I can't get MLP done today, then I don't know if I can get to it before Sunday. That's the thing. Because tomorrow, if I do go to if I don't go to the Renaissance Festival tomorrow, then I will be able to get to it tomorrow. If I do, then I don't think I would be able to get to it until Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not like in as terrible of a mood as I had been before with the other stuff going on. So I'm gonna try to get to both of them today, but I can't promise anything. Um, but yeah, otherwise, other than the priority series, this week is basically just we're just taking this week off. We're just taking this week off. We're just basically letting it go. Because at this point, it's just all of this shit that's gone on. I don't want to record much, you know? Like I said, Carol and Tuesday and MLP are priority series for various reasons. And they're ones that I just really don't want to get behind on. So, I can get through those two, I think. But yeah, I apologize ahead of time for this. Well, not even ahead of time, really, yet, but I apologize for all this shit. I apologize for all of what happened this past week and all. I mean, I know, like, unlike some of these breaks we've taken and stuff, this one's not my fault in any way, really. But still, I'm sorry for like all these shows being off and everything. Um, and I kind of that kind of brings me up to something else I want to talk about in this update, and I'm definitely gonna mention it elsewhere and in the future as well. I've been playing with the idea in my head about possibly cutting down on shows, and I really don't want to, obviously, because we just cut down semi recently, and this two a day every other day, except then Saturdays as well, has been working really well. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I've been toying with the idea of really cutting down and not really doing a schedule per se, like just again doing it like as I can get to them. But as I've mentioned before, my problem with that is then I might not get to certain shows or whatnot, and without a schedule, I won't have as much incentive to get to them as quickly. There could be weeks without getting to like a certain show. Like let's say I don't know, not She-Ra, because She-Ra obviously I would focus on. But let's say a Aggretsuko. There could be weeks without getting to another Aggretsuko episode. And I don't really want to necessarily do that. And then on top of all of that, there are two other shows coming in the future that are starting this October that I want to react to, with High Score Girl Season 2 and My Hero Season 4. I might have to just cut that down to My Hero. I might not do High Score Girl in reactions. I might just watch that on my own time. It might be better. It might be just an easier option. And honestly, I think I might rather want to watch season 2 of that on my own time, and because I still haven't even seen the OVA episodes, I still have to watch those as well. So yeah, I might not end up doing season 2 for reactions. But season 4 of My Hero, I'm definitely doing for reactions. So there is going to be that coming in the fall season in just a couple weeks or so. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to work this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for this. And keep in mind, this is just something I've been playing around in my head for, or head with. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not even saying that I'm thinking of implementing it right now. It's just an idea that's been going around I wanted to mention. Wanted to bring up to you guys. If I do change things again in that way, I'm probably just going to finish up a couple series first, not start anything new, and just do like certain series at a time. In that situation with shows that I do for donation rewards, I might end up just doing those one at a time instead of two at a time. And then, just cutting down generally a lot, like maybe to where I only have 3 or 4 shows going at a time. I don't know. I don't know. Also another show coming soon is actually, I think it just came out, is Disenchantment Season 2. So it's like, I want to react to that. And then I have a big backlog of stuff to still get back to reacting to. So it's like just, that's the problem with being a reactor who wants to react to so many different shows. And It's just sometimes it's not viable. Some shows I think it would be better to, and you guys have said this as well, it would be better just to watch on my own time, but at the same time, I would have to motivate myself to do that. And on top of it, it's like a lot of these shows I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, at least for now, is I'm going to look through all of these shows that I've got, all of the shows that are coming out, and I'm going to start deciding on things. I'm going to start deciding what I truly want to react to out of those and what I want to watch on my own time. And keep in mind, if you guys like chose to have me react to something for a donation reward prior to me seeing it, like if you donated something and let's say you chose to have me react to Disenchantment Season 2 because you really want to see my reactions to that, and I hadn't started watching it on my own time yet, then I will save it for a reaction. But if I started it already, watching it on my own time at that point, then yeah, that it wouldn't work. You'd have to choose something else. But that's just as an example. I don't know what I'm doing with Disenchantment yet. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to look through everything and try to decide just generally what I kind of want to do with all of this. And I'll keep you guys up to date. Obviously, nothing is confirmed right now. Nothing is determined. We'll just kind of have to see. But yeah, as of this week, we're canceling everything except our priority shows, which again are Carol and Tuesday and MLP. So I don't know exactly when I'll get to MLP, but hopefully today. Either way, thank you guys so much for understanding. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel throughout all of these issues and for just being supportive with these issues and everything. It means a lot. So thank you, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.